Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Here we have our 71 flying Corvette that we introduced this week. We had mentioned we were going to be doing a 383 stroker upgrade with fuel injection and going from a 4-speed to a 5-speed, as well as detailing out the engine compartment and the full bottom side of the car. I'm here to show you today what goes into this type of project. There's a lot of planning, a lot of decisions to be made. As you can see, if we go into the car, some of you guys had mentioned yesterday that this looks dangerous. It looks dangerous, but it's not. We have the whole drivetrain out. Look, I can see straight through the engine compartment right to the ceiling, and the whole drive line has been removed except for the rear end. So this is going to get detailed out to look like new before we reassemble it. But I'm going to show you some of the parts that we're putting in. So here we have what they call is the crate motor. I mean, how fitting is this to be a crate motor? It's sitting in a crate. So this is the 383 stroker. This is made by Blueprint Engines. It's the brand. Has their own heads, aluminum heads. This is going to get the multi-point fuel injection intake manifold sitting on the top there. And we're going to dress it up with some nicer valve covers and not so much bling. We're going to go for a little bit of a blackout type of look because the interior of this car is black leather, which we've already upgraded last year. So we're going to match the engine compartment to the interior. And here is our TKO Trimec 5-speed transmission. This gives you an overdrive gear that quiets the car down because this car is kind of a screamer. As you notice on the bottom of this car, you have this missing piece here, the trim. Where's the trim? Well, there's the trim. The trim are side pipe, side discharge headers and mufflers. Mufflers is kind of weird word to say in this case because it's like the pipes go right at the back. So there is a muffler in there, but the car gets pretty loud. So that 5-speed is going to really quiet the car down when you're heading down the highway. Other things to consider are the brackets. This 5-speed was never meant to be in this car, so things moved. So we had to have a custom drive shaft made that fits the new application, and all the bracketing that goes into refitting this thing to the original frame and body mounts. So everything from the reverse light, the tail to show the cars in reverse, to turn the tail lights on, a neutral safety switch so you don't start the car unless you have the engine neutral. That's important. And look at this beautiful restoration, original look shift handle for this transmission. I mean, isn't that thing beautiful? And that mounts right to the top here and comes right out the spot that it's supposed to on the C3 Corvette. And this is a close ratio, tight shift, so it's going to be, like a super sport car here. And the rest of the parts that you need to have: the clutch, the pressure plate is under here, the throwout bearing, flywheel. You need a flex plate and a harmonic balancer and a bell housing. So there's a lot of pieces going on here, and we're about to tear into this guy. And if you stay tuned, we're going to be letting you listen to this thing rumble real soon. More details coming. Thanks for viewing. This is what restoration looks like.